Bradley Beal, not better than Jason Tatum. Bradley Beal, not better than Trae Young. Bradley Beal, not better than Paul George. Bradley Beal, not better than Jaylen Brown. Bradley Beal, not better than Damian Lillard. Bradley Beal, not better than, who else did I know? Donovan Mitchell. Not better than any of those guys. So,
what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you if you're over here on this Classically Christian Plus channel. Currently only at 9 subscribers here, but you can fix that by clicking the subscribe button right now. That is part 2 to OSN, Oprah side, coming out with his second half of his top 50. I forget exactly what order stuff was in, but it didn't get too crazy. I remember there were some that had you shaking your head and like scratching your head and whatever. Like of course CP3's placement, he's a big CP3 hater. And he put like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander super high because he's a fashion lord. These are things you're only gonna get from OSN. It makes it a unique list for sure. But the real shenanigans start now, because this is the top 25. I think he's in the camp that believes Yanni is number 1. I call him Mr. Antetokounmpo Yanni. That's a thing that I do. Yeah. But I think he's in the camp that is him number 1. I think something wild that he'll do is he'll have AD in the top 5 somehow, and he'll squeeze Kyrie Irving into the top 10. I did see something wild. I did see one spoiler from this video ahead of time. I don't know what picture I saw of him, but I think that he has Jason Tatum at number 16. It's pretty wild. To me personally, I have Tatum in my top 10. I think he's about, I'd have to do my list, but I think he's like 9 or 10 on that list of active guys right now. He's in that range. But 16 outside of the top 10, that's outside of the top 15. That's wild. That's wild. I know he had a bad finals performance, but man, I've been talking a lot. Let's just watch OSN.
At number 49, I have Chris Paul. And at number 48, I have Big Booty Lowry. They didn't make the top 50.
Why did he put
that I saw
Lowry ahead of Chris Paul?
I low-key think he's better than Darius Garland, but all of these lists had Darius Garland somewhere around here. So I threw him in here. I mean, I guess he had a good year.
I threw him in here, I guess.
A lot of people had Klay Thompson above Andrew Wiggins.
That was it too. Fat Clay.
To me, that doesn't make sense. At 29, I have
Shea Fashion Lord.
I know.
That's crazy low for James, bro. James Harden is still top 20. Still top 20.
And at 25, I have Pascal Siakam. Chris could maybe be a spot above. He could maybe be above Pascal.
I don't know what he's basing his list off of.
He could maybe throw Harden up there, but other than that,
it seems inconsistent. So dramatic.
Yo, so
coming in with the cap glasses on.
This top 25, we're gonna get into it. Don't worry, this video is insane. I know you're gonna love it. But on my Patreon, I'm back on my Patreon. I just dropped probably the best Real Nigga Tales story time I've ever dropped before in my life. I don't know if I've ever dropped a 40-minute plus story time before in my life. This is the craziest story ever. It'll never make its way to YouTube. It'll never get dropped on YouTube. So if you're interested in the craziest story time of my life, Clark caps out in Paris. Go check that out on Patreon. Anyways, let's get into this top 25. At 24, I have Anthony Edwards. And at 23, I have LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards are really neck and neck.
I got Ant-Man ahead of LaMelo. I don't know if Anthony is.
In fact,
He might be top 20.
Anthony Edwards still follows me. LaMelo Ball unfollowed me, so honestly, I should have Anthony Edwards above LaMelo for that reason alone. If we be real. At 22, I have Damian Lillard.
What? Bro, this is what I'm saying though. Like, okay, that was one thing that I forgot I was mad at, was the fact that he ranked Jamal Murray and the fact that he ranked Lonzo Ball. Like, these dudes are hurt. We haven't seen them play. Do not rate them. Because there's no way a healthy Damian Lillard is number 22. There's no way he's outside of the top 15. There's just no way. If you want to leave him off the list completely, that's fine. That makes sense. Didn't play last year. But to have Damian Lillard at number 22, that's disrespectful, bro. Disrespectful.
At 21, I have my twin, Zach LaVine.
There's no way you actually believe in your mind that Zach LaVine is better than Damian Lillard.
Higher on the list. I'm not ready to give him the nod above Jaylen Brown and Donovan Mitchell.
The disrespect to Dame right now is insane.
Brown, you are in the top 20. Congratulations. I seen a picture of Jaylen Brown in Paris a few days after the finals. Wasn't even mad.
I would give Jaylen the nod over Zach as well. Zach's offensive game, he can do it all, man. He can do it all. But Jaylen, that defense, something special.
Yeah, I put him in 20 because of his fucking heart. No cap. 19, Donovan Mitchell. He's honestly been falling down on my list. Can we look at my list from last year?
I gotta agree. He is falling down a little bit
Yeah, this is my list last
because
year.
of lack of team success.
Donovan Mitchell's falling down. Chris Middleton dipped a little bit too. Julius Randle nosedived. Zion's nowhere to be found. Chris Paul is getting worse.
Oh, so you didn't put Zion on the list at all?
Anyways. At 18, I have Paul George.
Higher.
This is assuming everyone
Needs to be higher.
At 100%. I have Paul George.
Dame should be ahead of everybody ahead of him,
a lot of these guys,
with the exception of maybe Paul George.
so I can't put him ahead of like somebody like a Trae Young or Bradley Beal. I can't do it.
Trey, arguably better than both of those two.
Almost this is around like 20, but he's farther up on.
I'm trying to see who else he has up there.
Yeah, Trae Young on top of Paul George here. I think he's shown enough in the playoffs with his weak-ass squad to prove some shit. If I'm Trae Young, he need to get the fuck out of Atlanta. Don't waste your whole career there. Fuck all that Migos, loyal to the city, man. Fuck that, bro. You trying to win or not? Because y'all ain't never going to win in Atlanta. That's just my opinion. But I have him at 17. At 16, I have Jason Tatum, and believe me, I wanted to have him lower.
With donuts. This guy's so crazy, man. You're not serious.
All NBA.
He's top 10.
Guys like Curry and LeBron. Anyways, on my list, he's sitting pretty at 6.
You're wrong.
Now, this is when it starts getting very interesting.
Yeah, show me this top 15, because I don't know how.
Bradley Beal.
No!
Who, again, was a lot lower on the line.
Bradley Beal, not better than Jason Tatum. Bradley Beal, not better than Trae Young. Bradley Beal, not better than Paul George. Bradley Beal, not better than Jaylen Brown. Bradley Beal, not better than Damian Lillard. Bradley Beal, not better than, who else did I know? Donovan Mitchell. Not better than any of those guys. So,
At 14, I have DeMar DeRozan, who was a lot lower on lists. I was surprised at how low.
I can respect it because of the season that he had.
Zach LaVine above DeMar DeRozan.
That's no, you can't still have him there. And I was in that camp that had him
Which is crazy
above DeMar most of the the first half of the season. But
I've seen everything that I need to see.
DeMar's better.
DeRozan, he could honestly damn near be number 12 on my list.
Who's number 13?
I'm not gonna get crazy, but DeMar DeRozan could damn near squeeze his way to number 12 on my list.
Still not better than DeMar DeRozan. I give him his respect. Still not better than Tatum. Still not better than Damian Lillard. Still not better than Paul George. And I'm taking Trey.
Kobe. At 13, I have Kyrie Irving. Hey, Kyrie, man, if you watching this, man, I wouldn't got that.
Kyrie's out of my top 15.
Man, that shit had me sick as hell for like 2 days. I'm like, the Kyrie was right. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, Kyrie plays when he wants to. We know the Kyrie story, but when Kyrie is healthy at 100%, doing his thing, I have him at 13.
Who else is ahead of these guys?
Yeah, I have him at 13.
Show me.
At number 12,
you got some wild stuff on here.
I have Stephen Curry. No, I'm kidding. I got Curry. Nah, I'm joking. I have Devin Booker.
Oh, that's another one. Damian Lillard is better than Devin Booker. Damian Lillard is better than Damian Lillard is better than Devin Booker. Paul George is better than Devin Booker.
Even as I'm sitting there reading it, I'm like, damn, this list is incredible. Yeah, number 11, I have Ja Morant. I put a question mark next to it because I wasn't sure, but Devin Booker he sort of jumped a little bit.
Okay. I wasn't even thinking about Ja. I gotta be honest.
So
he is somebody who has catapulted himself in the conversation. Ja. Where does he rank? Him and Trey is a toss-up. I'll put him ahead of Donovan Mitchell. I'll put him ahead of Jaylen Brown and Zach LaVine and all them dudes. I'll even put Ja ahead of DeRozan. Is Ja better than D-Book? Is he better than PG? Is he better than Dame Dollar? I think he's better than Book. I'm gonna go Ja over Devin Booker, but I can't put him ahead of Dame or PG. And him and Trey is a toss-up, man. It really is.
So off of that alone, because Ja has a bigger heart than Devin, even though Ja has Twitter fingers, and I mean Twitter fingers.
It's part of his character, though, man. He really does type all the time, but like, that's Ja, man. That's his signature trait.
At 11, almost in my top 10. He was in top 10 for a lot of people, not for me though. But 11 is a great spot for Ja Morant, I think.
Oh, and I keep forgetting to mention Tatum is also better than all these guys.
And number 10, I have Jimmy B.
And the Jimmy G buckets and the G stands for gets.
I'm here to end all of that shit right now. We done seen Jimmy do it.
He belongs in top 10.
40-point games, two-way defender, two-way player. Jimmy B is number 10 on my list. And he fought hard to get to number 10. So I got a lot of respect for Jimmy Butler. Shout out to Jimmy Butler for hitting number 10 on Clark's list. Congrats. All right, now it starts getting interesting. Let me stand up.
I know Curry's not at number 9.
On First Take, is Anthony Davis a top 7 player? And I talked about this a little bit. I'm here to set the record straight right now.
I know he's gonna.
The answer to that question
He's a yes.
is yes. Okay?
No.
Anthony Davis
Is a top 7 talent.
healthy,
Oh, when's that?
averages 30 points,
Okay, can he stay healthy?
12 rebounds,
Oh.
can guard any player,
Oh.
and amazing
For 5
passer,
minutes?
a great defender
Yes, he is.
that's in shape, that can shoot from anywhere, that was the #1 pick in the draft, that was the #1 player in high school, that won the championship in college, that has always been the best fucking player in the world since he was, how old are you in 5th grade?
10, 11?
Do you guys have any idea how long that is? You have any idea how difficult it is to be the best player?
I know how difficult it is for him to stay healthy.
From
And I'm
5th
sorry,
grade
this isn't meant to be
all the
hate
way
at
through the fucking
Anthony
draft?
Davis. It's just the delusional Anthony
You guys
Davis
gonna
fans.
disrespect him
Or stands,
by
I should
not
say.
Putting him in the top 7
Who's your top 9?
over some
Who's
guy-
number
over a
9?
guy- Let me not say some guys. Over a guy. Let's call him out. Let's call the fat boy out. Over the fat boy in Denver who chokes in the playoffs every single year. He's gonna choke in the playoffs this year. He's gonna choke in the
He
playoffs
hasn't
next
had
year.
his squad with
That's all he
it.
ever does. He's choking the goddamn playoffs.
He beat the Clippers.
Stop it. You're making a fool of yourself.
You're doing it all by yourself, OSN.
At number 9, I have Jokic. At number 8, I have Kawhi. And at number 7, I have mother Anthony Mother Davis. Anthony.
Jokic at 9 is nasty. Ugh. Jokic top 3. Jokic top 3, arguably top 2.
Mother Davis.
That's so ugly. Anthony Davis is not better than Nikola Jokic. What?
Kawhi getting old, and Jokic ain't clutch. Discredit Anthony Davis, like that's crazy.
You're wrong.
That shit really be irritating.
Let's go to the next one, bro. Let's go to the next one. We're cutting ahead.
At number 6, I have Luka. And Stephen A has Anthony Davis over Stephen A has Anthony Davis over Luka and Jokic, not over Kawhi. Just for clarification, he has him over Luka and Jokic because they're both fat and not in shape, and neither one of them sticks defense, and they've also only been good for 3 years. 3 years.
Okay.
A nigga be good for 2 years, and here y'all go. Here y'all go.
Who hasn't been healthy for 2 years?
Giddy up! Giddy up! Somebody be good for 2 years.
I'm at it.
Y'all be-
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We're gonna have to skip ahead. What are you saying?
This is when it gets freaky. At number 5, we got Joel Embiid, the best big man in the league. Unfiltered, realest player, 30 points.
Okay, so I see where he's going with this. He's gonna go number 4 as Curry. Oh, fuck it. He might go number 4 Durant. Number 3 Curry. Number 2 LeBron. Number 1 Giannis.
On. Fuck it, mask off. You know, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying?
Joel Embiid carries, hard
Now we get to
carries
the
his team.
answers that everybody wants.
But you can't
get
have
to
him
the
ahead of
answers that everybody
Jokic.
wants.
What?
At number 4, I have
Kevin or Curry?
Kevin Durant.
I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Kevin Durant. Oh my God, I hate to do this to you, bro. Oh my God, I hate to do this. I hate to do this. Because I don't think Curry is better than Durant, man.
What do the records show?
As I'm writing my list, I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, if we swapped Durant and Curry and we put Durant on that Warriors team, would they have won?
No. No. They would not have.
I think the answer is no, man. I don't think they would have won.
No.
Man.
Yeah, Curry's a completely different player. Completely different beast than Durant is.
So I gotta put Curry at. I gotta put Curry. I gotta put Curry. I have to put Curry above him.
From 3. Splash. Splash. Splash.
And I don't think that Curry is better than Durant, but
He is. He is.
yes, I do. I guess I do. I guess I do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin. Can I call you Kevin? Head ass.
Funny part is, bro, Durant, even LeBron's biggest rival of his career.
This is where the game stopped, alright? Okay, I gave Curry his love. I put him above Durant. I put him above, look, he's above a lot of guys. Okay? He's above a lot of guys. A lot of guys. But this is where it stops. The road ends right here.
This is good content, though, man.
He won last year.
He's so insane in some of his
That he's
thoughts.
just not better than.
Okay, I'm fine with Curry at 3, honestly.
I don't even need to say which is number 1 and which is number 2.
But Giannis number 1.
I shouldn't even need to
Plays
give
both sides of the
my
ball.
top 4. You should already know in your head, whether you want to say it out loud, that's totally different. But inside of your body, you know who the best player in the fucking NBA is. You know who it is.
It's
You know who it
Giannis.
is.
It's
I don't need to
Giannis.
tell you. I don't need to say his name. In fact, I won't say his name. You know who number 1 is. You know who number 1 is.
I hope he's not going
And
blind.
Giannis was going crazy, man. Shout out to Giannis, man. I got him in number 2 simply because he's a monster. And if he would have had practically any help at all, the Bucks would have 2-peat. So look for him to come back next year and be the best team in the East, the best player in the East, damn near the best player in the league. Giannis is, you might not like the way he plays, but that shit is consistent as hell.
It really
Way
is. It's
more
super
consistent than your little boy in Golden State.
I agree.
Than your
100%.
little
I think he's
red-haired
the best player in the world.
boy in Golden State. With a little pumpkin spice in the beard, boy in Golden State. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I got Giannis at number 2, man, and I got Curry at number 3.
I love LeBron, man. I love LeBron. I got Bron 6.
It's a good list, man.
You know damn well.
It's a good list.
You know damn well. Giannis is number 1. Why is Chris Paul below Miles Bridges? This is ridiculous, man.
And I will be getting my top 25 greatest players of all time to you guys very shortly. We're not done. We're not done here, boy.
Top 25 all time? I'm interested. Hey, yo, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to OSN listing off his top 25 players in the NBA, that atrocity that he just presented us with, go ahead and leave a like on the video, and please click the subscribe button. Trying to build the channel up, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.